Hello, everybody. This is Jose. Welcome back to another episode of the Direwolf20 server Let's Play series. I've got a lot of cool stuff that I have planned today. I do have substantially less progress between this episode and last, unlike how things had been going for a little while. I haven't really done a whole lot that's been super important or unique yet. I've been saving it for recording, so I like I said, I have apologized in the past, and I will do it again. There's a lot of things that I hadn't been recording for a little while, but I do apologize for that. Just hadn't been able to record because of my cold, and before that it was because I was out of town. Like I said, that was almost 2 weeks ago, though, so the excuse for that doesn't quite fall into this category quite as well. Come on, stop doing that. There we go. So I'm going to go ahead and really quickly make some more compressed cobblestone here. I've got some compressed cobble here that I've been working on making in hopes of eventually making myself a octuple compressed cobblestone block. I'm getting very close. I'm up to a third of the way there, about. So yeah, and I have been getting a very substantial amount of emeralds. I've run another quarry as well. Whoops, I didn't need those. I did need those indeed. So today my plan is to set up an emerald farm because I've got, as you can see, several emeralds already as it is, but I wouldn't mind getting some more. Wouldn't hurt. Definitely wouldn't hurt. With that, I might want to go ahead and set up a modular power suit since we are getting pretty close to that point, and I would also like very much to set up a improved cobblestone compressor, because I've got mine set up now, but it is it's okay. It's not the best, so I wouldn't mind getting that set up. So let me go ahead and see something real quick. I do want to make 2 sound mufflers, at least 2, maybe more. I think 2 should do us for now. So one of these sound mufflers I want to put over here. And I want to put it... Oh, I don't want to put it right there. How about I put it right here? There we go. That should help the tree farm be a little more quiet. And then the other one I'll use here in just a minute. So, at this point, my plan... Oh, I did get a few things from the villagers here also. So right now, my plan is I want to make some conveyor belts, and I want to use the extra utilities version, and I'm going to need about... we'll do about a stack. That should be sufficient for now. And the plan that I have is to use 2 transfer nodes, and we'll grab some transfer pipe, and we're going to want world interaction upgrades for these. So let's go ahead and grab 2 pickaxes, because I want 1 for each of these. And, whoops, not sure why that didn't work. Oh, yes I am. Whoops, that was dumb. I know why that happened. Whoops. The reason this happened is because I have iron pickaxes set to be thrown out on a fuzzy export bus or on a fuzzy storage bus. Whatever, I just deleted. I'm going to regret that. Crap. Oh well. So here you can see I've got iron pickaxes showing up right there, and that'll prove to be a problem here in a moment. So, or rather, did prove to be a problem. So, sorry about the disconnecting sounds. I'm having a bit of a hardware issue with my mouse, but I just solved it. Rather, not a hardware issue, but just rearrangement. So when I put the iron pickaxe back in, it matched that storage bus and was thrown out. So I think I've got everything I need. Oh, no, I don't. I need barrels. I'm just going to use typical barrels for this. I don't see a point in doing a whole lot more, because this is going to be just a very simple farm. Oh, I did forget to set up glass. We'll just grab glass, and I've got my chisel in my knapsack. So we'll chisel this into, I don't know, what kind of glass should we use? I don't need a lot of it, whatever I choose. Yeah, we'll just do thickened glass. I've always liked it. I've always used it. So, basically the idea here is, oh, you know, I did, oh no, I did bring some extra edgestone. Good. The idea is I'm gonna have right here, oh, no, not there. Right here, and right here, a better barrel. And you know, I guess I really didn't need the, transfer pipe for anything either. But I suppose we'll be fine with it regardless. So this is going to go here, and with a world interaction upgrade in it, it will pick up items for us, which is what we want, of course. So we'll put that there, world interaction upgrade there as well. And so the idea that I'm going for is glass here, and now all I have to do is we will have that there, just like that. I'll go and grab this copper. So we'll have conveyor belts, which will push the villagers right there. And so now all we need to do is set up our conveyor belts to go where we want them to go. And I'll go and set up a way out, which will work for me because I'm a bat. And we'll do the same thing over here. We will fix all of this up. Whoops. Double whoops. And, okay, good. So, this is where the villagers are going to be coming from, of course. And so we'll split them up 50-50, I figure. And so the tough part will probably be getting them to go where I want them to. Because once they're here, they're going to be stuck, which is great. It's ideal. I'll go ahead and see if I can get a few of these to move. And, I'll go and grab a few safari nets as well. That already has something in it, but that doesn't. Good. I think I've got a few. No, I don't. Oh well. That actually doesn't need to go in there anyways. I thought I had another safari net. Well. Wait. Yeah, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. So we have an empty safari net and then another one with a villager in it, which we'll just go ahead and use the way I planned to in the long run. Let's put you right there. And I'll just start transporting these guys where I want them to go. Even though they seem to already have a pretty good idea. So right now I can already tell you this isn't going to be the best because there's nothing actually kind of pushing them in there, sandwiching them into that one block space. So I need to figure out another alternative for this. Oops. Come on, Jesus, pick up the sword. So what I'll need to do is drop them down somehow. Okay, I can do that. So we'll just drop all of this down. How did you... Okay, well, I don't have any use for these villagers. I've got the spawner. So I'll just kill these guys. Kill them all. Because I don't need them, I can just make more. And they're getting annoying. And rather difficult to manage. Alright, so. We'll move this down a block. Jesus, that's annoying. So we'll move this down to be right here. And then we'll just keep the barrel where it was. And so that should help, I think. I'm going to clear out all of the villagers, and then my plan is going to be this. We'll come over here and grab, let me see, piston. We'll grab 2 sticky pistons, and you know what we'll grab 4? Oh, hey, I got a villager trophy. I didn't even know those existed. I mean, I'm not surprised, but I was hoping they would do something. Oh well. Let's see here. So we've got that. We're going to need some red alloy wire. I'm going to need more than that, please. Let's just go ahead and grab 18 ingots. That should work. We'll just come over here and smelt these up in our redstone furnaces. So the idea is going to be that we'll use an existing redstone signal to cut off the villagers. Oh, I guess that's already done. Perfect. Do I need anything else? I might need a redstone torch. We'll bring some sticks and redstone just in case. So we will use this redstone signal, since it's the one that turns on and off the spawner itself. We will make it so that... Oh good, that one's already got it. Cool. We will make it so that when it receives a redstone signal, just come down here and That actually works out really nicely. So we'll do that. And then we'll do something similar on the other side. So where did I choose to do it here? I did it on the bend. I'll do it there. Oh, actually, technically that needs to go here. So that is getting power. Okay. So that's technically getting power from just being attached. Did I just duplicate that piston? No, I made 4. Never mind. So we'll do this. And that will make it so that they will be trapped whenever the spawner is off. Yeah, so that's right. Whenever the spawner's on, they'll be allowed to pass through. And doubly, we'll do the same thing on the other side. Right here in this corner. We will put a piston. Nope. Not the right way at all. Put a piston there. With a block there. Which we will put down after I come down here. Place to receive the redstone signal from. Okay, so we'll do that. And so that should lock the villagers in. All I've got to do is move this down a block like we had discussed. Do that. And now all we need to do is set this up so that it actually pushes our villagers where we want them to go. And that, of course, is going to destroy our red ally wire, so oh well. Out. So we will face our villagers to go in here. And that should push them over into here. So now all I need to do is just kind of fancy this up a little bit. Whoops. Alright, sorry about that. So we'll just do something simple like that. How does that look here? Yeah, that looks nice. So we'll repeat the same thing over here, because I want this all to look nice. Oh, and I never did put the world interaction upgrade in here, did I? No, there we go. And there's that. And so, if I come over here, we'll just do the same thing. We'll just put some edge stone around here, here, here. We'll put some there, because it'll be open every now and then. And that should also look good, which I think it does. And now all I need to do is fix the wiring down here for the auto-spawner power. I think that was all that I broke, right? Because that's still connected. Yeah, so I think that's all that I broke. And that's a conduit facade for the gunpowder chest. So that opens both of those up. Right? Yep. Good. Closes them back down. Whoops. Replace those. Make sure these are locked down. We only want them receiving emeralds. Whoops. And then just for fun, we'll put a... you know what? We'll keep that there. And actually, there we go. Right here, we'll put the trade station down. Trading post. And so now, if I am correct, if I just come over here and grab the glass that I need to have, the darkened glass. Oh yeah, and I forgot to put down the sound muffler. We'll put the sound muffler down. Right in the middle, I guess. It's not going to have a whole great amount of effect on the villagers, but it'll do something, I believe. Oh, never mind. So we should be able to put that back in there, and so you're still on idle for now. We will put the glass back. Both sides, the villagers have somewhere to fall into, which I think will let them stack up the way I want them to. And they should begin spawning our villagers, and they should get sorted. And by sorted, I just mean, like, you know, put where they belong. So, let's see. Well, kind of. They do seem to have a bit of a mind of their own. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. Well. Okay. No, that doesn't really work. So, you know, I have one other thing we can do. It won't be a big deal. Kill these guys real quick. We'll just go ahead and drop it another block down. Why not? So that'll put the villagers all the way... all the way down here. But with the villagers all the way down here, we'll at least know that they won't be able to get back out once they fall. And it doesn't hugely matter to me where they end up. So let's see. Fix that side there nicely, and now we'll just fix this side the same. And let's see, fill this in, get rid of that. Still not sure why every now and then a blaze spawns outside of the area. I guess it's just whenever they spawn naturally from the spawner they do. Because whenever I'm not around, that never happens. And as you saw just then, I mean, that's the first time it's happened this whole time that I've been working on this system, so it obviously isn't too frequent, but it's still just kind of odd, I feel. Alright, so that's got that there. That there, let's try again. So what we should see now, hopefully, is once the villagers get in here, they're going to just be kind of stuck. And that's the idea. Now that this is going to happen. But that's fine. It won't happen for long. Villagers naturally have a need to move. So when they do, they'll move on to something that will push them where they need to be. And it also works that I can get my trades. Ooh, a trade for clay. That's actually intriguing. And a hill cherry sapling. Night ore. We're actually getting a lot better trades this time around than we did with the last batch of villagers, which is neat. It seems like they're not pushing them until they begin to move. It doesn't really matter. It's fine. This is working very nicely. So we've got the villagers just kind of all falling into place. And since the reason I had to do this, because before I had just a vacuum hopper, the reason I had to do it this way is because when I didn't have it done this way, the villagers would cluster up in this room, and whenever this room would get too full, which it did very quickly, you know, this farm would shut itself off. The auto-spawner would turn itself off. So this way, the villagers are constantly going where they need to go, which is far enough away that they will clear up space to allow for more villager spawns. More villagers equals more emeralds equals more. Yay. Because we've already got as many villagers here in the last few minutes as I did in several hours. Or not several hours, but quite a little while on the last batch when I only had the one small room. So this is definitely a much improved design because, like I said, more villagers means more emeralds, which is nice. The only thing left that I see that I need to do is... let's see. Throw a torch here. And the same on this side. Perfect. And so I think that should be good to go. So, with this guy here out of the way, I think that will wrap up this episode. I think it might be just a little bit short, but we do at least now have villagers, quite a few of them. I'll keep this running for a few minutes. I don't want to have a ridiculous amount. I don't want to be laggy, but I do want to have enough that I can, just kind of come over here and in a few minutes have at least an emerald. Doesn't have to be a ridiculous amount, but just like one emerald would be nice. You can see the trades here are looking pretty good, though. Some of these villager trade offers are actually very impressive. And, that seems... Oh, wait. That's, literally... Wait, but, that's, a nice trade. Safari net reusable. That's also a nice trade. Taking a look here, I'm seeing quite a few very nice trades. Monastic drones are pretty good. The oreberry trades are kind of They're not that bad, but like this isn't bad at all. Birch barricade and this is just wood. But these are a little more expensive for the tin bushes here. Oh, that's just reeds. Oh, but that's just okay. Wow, that's really cheap. But seems like we may have run into an issue that these aren't working very well with the things. Oh, I will do one change. One thing that is pretty obviously important to fix. First of all, I'm just gonna break down and make a stack of wool with my string. And we're going to make 2 more sound mufflers, because that's obviously going to be a very loud room. It already is a loud room, so we don't want that. So we'll go ahead and get 2 sound mufflers on their way. And we'll go ahead and clean up my inventory just a smidge. I don't need either of these 2 anymore. Well, this seems to be working a lot quieter now. It seems like we have some melon trades. I'm seeing a lot of really good trades. This is kind of cool. I didn't know I could trade for music discs. That's a good trade, because that can help us with getting a pseudo-inversion sigil, which I'm sure we'll end up getting on this map eventually. We're actually very close to that point already, surprisingly. I'm not particularly sure if these are working or not. I may end up having to replace those with something else. Replace the transfer nodes with some other form of item pickup. I'm not too terribly concerned about figuring something out for that, but it is going to be something. So I'm going to go ahead and, like I said, end the episode here with our successful emerald farm. Hopefully, we'll see. But I will go ahead and let you know now that next episode is going to be very fun. So I'll catch you guys next time.